So, hi and welcome to yet another interview here at SecT. I'm here with Peter and myself and Paolo, who's just done a great talk about drone hacking or abusing drones.
Yeah, thank you very much.
More or less listing interesting attack surfaces and what you could do to, mess up the drone experience for people, right?
Yeah.
So, give us like a quick overview on what are you doing, what do you do on your day-to-day job, and how do you got into drone hacking?
Oh, well, in my day-to-day job, I'm mostly like a pen tester or red teamer, even if now I'm trying to move more towards, application security and vulnerability research.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find some cool exploit for the technology that we are all using.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
Yeah, of course.
And for the drone hacking, first, I bought the drone for a red team engagement. So I need the drone to map the Wi-Fi hotspot in a very big area.
Yeah.
And after that, I was generating the Wi-Fi map of all the hotspots. And
so
after that...
You had a device under the drone, though.
I plugged the pineapple on the drone.
Yeah, and then just flew.
And just flew with.
And harvested the SSIDs.
That's correct. Yeah.
Ah, cool.
And after that, I was left with the drone, so
it was might as well use it, right?
I mean, it was fun to fly with, and so I thought, well, maybe it can also be funny to better understand how it's work and try to hack it. Why not? I mean, and that's how it started.
Yeah.
After that, I also bought race drone.
Yeah.
So
FPV one.
Different experience of
super much
style.
Quicker and super responsive.
Very
that's
funny.
Fun too, right?
Yeah. I really like fly. I mean.
Yeah, but it's fun. I have a Mavic. I actually have a couple of drones. Our listeners would know it because I broke one in my living room. I spent it was an open source one.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Naza, and you have to configure everything yourself. So you sort of clone a repo, and then you need to build it.
And he also bought a new drone off that.
Yeah. We'll come to that as well. So then I broke it, and I did a lot of tried to build stuff myself and failing miserably, and I shared it to our audience.
But it's good because you will understand more
for sure.
rather than just buy.
But
the
my way of work is easier than yours because you're picking a proprietary thing and reversing the protocols. I just download open source and try. But I really enjoyed the thing, and we have to mention that I bought the DJI Mavic Pro, brand new, took it to the office, plugged it in. Went like this. Okay, guys, I need to firmware update this one. So please do not touch my drone.
I was not in the room.
He was not in the room. He comes into the room. Oh, look, a drone. Just flies it right up into the chandelier that we got in the office. It survived, but it's I haven't even flown it yet, and he's already crashed it. It's terrible.
There was a couple of controls, and you can go here, and it switches. Oh, this is cool. And then it asked me, do you want it at 1.2 meters height? And I thought, I'm much longer than 1.2 meters. That's not a problem. Launch.
And it's
I honestly was expecting the firmware to break the drone, but it's okay. I mean,
but it survived. So and we're still friends. So I guess it's nice. But how did you? Go ahead.
You have found ways to get the drone down. Was one of your findings?
Sorry?
To have it landing. With the GPS attack.
Yeah, with the GPS attack.
So explain for our user and our listeners how it works.
So it works like that. On DJI Phantom 3 and later models, they have inbuilt geofencing system or no-fly zone list.
Yeah.
So there are some no-fly zone location from which you can exclude, for example, airports or military bases, and the drone cannot fly in. And if with GPS you are taking one of these no-fly zone location, you are replicating the signal on GPS, so you are spoofing the no-fly zone location, and the drone is flying. Basically, it will get the no-fly zone signal from GPS, and it will be forced to land since it's inside a no-fly zone. While if the drone is outside the no-fly zone, it will basically bounce on the border of this invisible wall.
So it would,
it will not enter, or well, it's really depend, but yeah, it will basically bounce on the wall.
You did that using HackRF, and you also needed a
external clock.
That was the problem with HackRF, because HackRF is a very good piece of hardware. But for GPS attack, GPS spoofing, it is not precise enough. So you have to buy an external clock to make it work. And it's not expensive, but you have to wait for the external clock to arrive from China. So it will take a month just waiting for this, small like that hardware that you just need to plug on the HackRF. So
and you also did like analysis of the actual infrastructure between the RC device and the remote controller, right?
Well, I didn't spend a lot of time on the radio signal, while since it was a Wi-Fi network, I was just putting something in the middle and snooping the connection and
recording
traffic.
all the traffic.
So, and after that, I got the shell on the drone. I was able to run TCP dump. So I was just getting all the packets, and it was fun. I mean,
So what's next then? What's the next target? Is it still DJI? You spoke about the SDK as well?
Yeah, I spoke about the SDK because SDK probably will be quite the same for all the products. If you are going to look at the DJI application on mobile phone, the application is holding itself all the configuration and all the settings needed for all the version, like the first, second and third one of Phantom and other models, and also other DJI equipment. So while for models that are later, the third version, they have another different application. So I don't know. Maybe next will be getting the last model and redo all this stuff on the last model of DJI, or maybe taking something more complex. I don't know. Some bigger.
Yeah, something bigger is nice. Bigger is always nice. Well, I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Do you have
had some like remote exploits? Or
Oh yeah, we can. What do you mean remote exploits? Like the GPS thing.
You got root on the device.
Yeah. In the Wi-Fi network, you got root on the device. You got the shell.
Oh yeah, I got the shell on the drone. But speaking about full remote attacks, they all have the prerequisite of having a device inside the drone network.
Yeah, in the Wi-Fi network.
Yeah. So otherwise, you cannot issue commands on the drone. And so maybe another things that I can do, since the system of the Phantom 3 is full of custom binary and some of them are listening on the network, I can try to reverse engineering them, find some exploit, and just knock down the drone while it's flying.
The system firmware was based on old version of OpenVRT.
It was.
14 is quite old, right?
Yep, it is.
It is. Yeah, and they didn't upgrade it. So
no, but they never do. Like they use their BusyBox like generics, and then they just build on top of it. I guess that's how it's supposed to work. Do you have anything to plug? Do you have anything that the audience should know about you, like your Twitter handle, or
I have
project, or
a website that is called voidsec.com. So on that website, I publish all my research and vulnerabilities and articles. So
so you should definitely watch Paolo's talk. It will be published on the Sectis YouTube channel, and you should for sure check out voidsec.com and looking forward to seeing more of your work.
Why not?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.